us going?
Yes. Can everybody hear me? If you can't hear me, you raise your hand. I am going to start off by throwing out a little disclaimer. I am going to make fun of Parkinson's disease and old people. I have both. So I choose to live my life. I mean, it's something I can't change, so I choose to live it with grabbing my bowl and going instead of just sulking and letting it come to me. To start. Good afternoon. For those of you who don't know me, I am Craig Fisher. For those of you who do know me, I'm still Craig Fisher.
Are you sure?
Yes. I am an inmate here, or I mean a resident here at Central Plaza, and I have Parkinson's disease. Now I don't tell you about Parkinson's to get pity. If I want pity, I'll find it in the dictionary between party and poop. Parkinson's disease is a debilitating disease, and there's things I just can't do anymore. Just can't do. Then there's some things I shouldn't do. For example, I don't think you want to go into a food line and see me back there serving hot soup. I don't think you'd want to be around me while I'm mixing nitroglycerin. I wouldn't make a very good surgical doctor either. I can just see down there cutting. Hey, look everybody, I made a jigsaw puzzle out of his liver. There are some things I can do quite well. I can get a job at any hardware store shipping pig cans. I'd be an excellent Walmart greeter. And one thing I'd really be good at, the tambourine. Call me the tambourine man. I know it all. I know rock and country and slow elevator music and that's, somebody name a song. Name a song. Anybody?
Rock around the clock.
What?
Rock around the clock.
Rock around the clock. Okay, of course I'll do the short version of it here.
Okay.
There, wasn't that good? Didn't you see that? Of course, you know, we are the original bobblehead. Parkinson's also affects your speech, so I was going to learn sign language to help with that. But then I thought, no, I just look like I was stuttering. Scientists have theorized that earthquakes are not caused by the Earth's quake cores, plates, whatever you call them. No, earthquakes are really caused by too many people with Parkinson's in the same place at the same time. Why do you think there's no national convention? That would be catastrophic. Earthquake's the only time I can walk straight anyway. There's all kinds of energy. There's gas, oil, water, all kinds of energy. I know another source of energy that costs very, very little. Just get a bunch of people with Parkinson's disease, put them together, and oh, wait a minute. No, then you're in danger of earthquake. Oh yeah, never mind. No one will. Have you ever been to a Parkinson's party? We really shake things up. You see my hand flicking around. Don't worry, I didn't smash it or anything. I just have Parkinson's disease. You see my arm kicking out, flapping around. Don't worry, I'm not trying to fly. I just have Parkinson's disease. You see my leg kind of kicking and twitching? Don't worry, I'm just an old man with gas. Okay, we're in a bar. Just two of them, not all of us. So we're in a bar sitting. We see a guy staggering towards the bathroom. Is he drunk or does he have Parkinson's? Well, if he goes to the right bathroom, he has Parkinson's. We see another guy staggering up to the bar. Is he drunk or does he have Parkinson's? Well, if he buys the bar around, he's drunk. We see a third guy staggering towards the dartboards. Is he drunk or does he have Parkinson's? I don't know either, but I'm not waiting around to find out. I'm out of there. You know how to properly greet somebody with Parkinson's? Hey, what's shaking? You know how to drive somebody with Parkinson's, you know how to drive them crazy? Tell them to stand still. I don't need an electric toothbrush. Remember the Hokey Pokey? Everybody remember the Hokey Pokey? I could win every contest there is. No, there's another condition out there that has a lot of similar traits to Parkinson's. And a lot of you have, matter of fact, most of you have this condition. You know what that is? Old. Being old, you get your legs stiff and hard to balance and walk around, just like Parkinson's, see? Well, I'm so old, I remember when the Dead Sea was sick. You know you're old when you tell a friend a secret and you're not worried about them telling somebody because they won't remember it. You know you're old when the candles on the cake cost more than the cake itself. No, I called the incontinent hotline. They asked me if I could hold. What do the moon and dentures have in common? The moon and dentures. They both come out at night. No, I always wanted to marry Miss Wright. I just didn't know if her first name would be always. Husbands are a lot like old lawnmowers. They're hard to start, you emit foul odors, they only work half the time. Apparently saying, oh, this old thing, is no way to introduce your wife. I am in charge of my family when she's asleep. You know, we are the perfect generation. We really are. When we were young, doing mischievous things, we never got caught because there were no video cameras and all this other stuff to catch us. Now that we're old, we can just blame our old people. We're old age. Somebody say, oh, don't worry about him, he's just old. I see the cop coming up and say, sir, I want to talk to you about this. Say, oh, okay. You're going to take me to the Flying Purple Monkeys? Flying Purple Monkeys, Flying Purple Monkeys. I'm going to go to the Flying Purple Monkeys. And the cop is, never mind. Guys don't change. We really don't, guys. Through our whole entire life, we don't change. Well, when we were young teenagers, see a girl, see her legs, ooh, look at those legs. Chicken legs, look at her legs. We get to be young adults, ooh, look at those legs. I bet she's an athlete or something. Then we get to be old. Well, look at that legs of that lady. I bet I could make a road map out of those varicose veins. Girls are no different. You're no different. Young teenager, see a guy, ooh, I wonder if he kisses yet. Young adults, ooh, look at him, I wonder if he French kisses. Get me an old adult, oh, look at that old man. I wonder if he kisses with his teeth in or out. You know the secret to a smoking hot body as a senior? Cremation. Old is better than the alternative. You got one of those GPS, everybody knows what GPS is, right? I got a senior GPS. Senior GPS. What it does is it not only tells you how to get there, when you're there, it tells you why you went. Structured retirement, well, the key to a structured retirement is a rigid nap schedule. Rigid nap schedule. Whoever said retirement is easy, you don't have to do anything, have no decisions to make, they're full of baloney. We have all kinds of decisions to make, don't we? Have to decide when to get up in the morning, when to take our pills, what TV channel to watch. We're going to take a nap before or after lunch. We're going to play bingo or do jigsaw puzzles. These are tough decisions. Are they not? My decision is to take a nap. No, there really should be a senior Olympics. A real senior Olympics. Of course, they have to change it a little bit. But instead of the 50-yard dash, with the 50-yard, whenever you can make it with a 2-hour time limit. The broad jump, just whoever fell could occupy the most space when they fell. Of course, we could have made fun and have the scooter races, yeah. Jousting, scooter jousting. Get pool noodles, and wouldn't that be fun? Of course, it'd all be sponsored by Geritol. But the Indian Marathon, that would be the kicker. I can see the announcers coming out. Here it comes. Joe's coming. He's coming. I see Joe. He's coming. He's making it down. I see Joe. And the winner is Joe. Winning time is 16 days, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Nothing scares me except AI. AI scares the hell out of me. First, when we were little, we were remote control, were we not? When we had our kids, they were the remote control. Now they have all this electronic stuff, even off their phones. They can even flush the toilet. So I'm sitting there and share. I belong to the TBVA, Talkback and Television Association. And of course my wife says, I don't want to talk back to it. It can't talk back to you. What if it did?
Wow.
Sitting there watching the ball game. Umpire of the game said, strike. I said, that wasn't no strike. That was low inside. Then I hear this voice. The ball was actually 0.75 inches inside the lower left-hand corner. So therefore, it was a strike. Okay. Watch a football game. Your fullback breaks out and runs. Run, run, run. Running is a method of forward motion which animals and humans alike put. What? Running is a form of... Shut up, you idiot. I know what running is. You're talking to an inanimate object, and I'm the idiot? Got me there. Still watching, the commercial comes on. He said, I don't want this commercial. I'm tired of it. You don't want this commercial? No, I don't. Commercial is terminated. Cool. All the rest of the night, no commercial. Get up the next morning, get coffee, go sit down at the computer to check things out. And their bank statement is a withdrawal of $500 for commercial termination. What? What? I grab it, I go run it to the TV. I gotta go run to the TV. So what's this? All advertisers collect their money from Amazon commercials. Therefore, if you don't want a commercial, you must pay the commercial termination fee. I'm getting mad. Well, where do I go? I'm going to go to my safe space. So I go running into the bathroom. And just as I close the door, I hear, don't forget to flush the toilet.